Alright, ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official creator for the first Descendant. And today, I've got a guide for the Dead Bride. The Dead Bride is a void intercept battle that appears to be the first wall for many players. Now, preparation is the key. As Seneca always says, have you made your preparations, Descendant? Okay, so you need to know what the Dead Bride can do and why. I love how these people are all playing the bongos with me. I've also got one of my friends, Star, here in the background because they're just going to be joining me for the fight. But basically, preparation is the key. Knowing what needs to be done is the key, and that is literally... Oops, a little bit of lag there, but that is literally the key to everything. So, before I show you how to prepare, okay, just one little thing. If you have not yet chosen a content creator for this game and you think my information is helpful, you like my guides, you like my tutorials, please register, okay? Register me as your content creator via the links in the first line of the description, and I'll be very grateful. I'm trying to reach the top 3 creators in this game, and I need your help to do so. Why do I want to do it? So I can never mind. Voice bad. So I can campaign for a better paint system for all of you because I really hate the system we have now, all right? Thank you all very much. I just want Nexon to listen, and I don't think they will if I'm a low-level creator. Anyway. Okay, Seneca, nobody cares. Right. So when fighting the Dead Bride, the first thing you have to recognize is what can the Dead Bride do? They in fact actually tell you in this that there's a recommended attribute resistance. You need at least a chill resistance of 1600. This is incorrect. You're going to need even more than that. All right, so I'm going to show you what I've built, what stats I've gone for, and how to build your character around this. The Dead Bride's primary attack attribute is chill. However, she also has explosive attacks that will hurt you plenty if you don't build defense. All right. They are very weak against fire. So please make sure you have fire element stuff. If you don't have fire element, at least bring shock. Do not bring chill. Do not bring toxin. They are strong against both. Okay. It shows it right there. Now, once you know about all this, okay, let's go into the stats. So if I were to go into my Descendant page, here's what I have. Now, I don't have a great reactor. This one is all I've got for now. But for my external components, take note that I've got defense in the substat there, 563. And oh my god, defense. Why did I build so much defense? Because that is what will help you survive. Believe me, you're going to need that. Now, for your Descendant modules, here's what you're going to need, all right? The primary thing that you're going to need, I'm using Lepic, of course, and I have not used an energy capacitor or anything like that. Make sure your melee weapon is upgraded to whatever is the highest that you can go for the extra mod capacity. I've got my short sword at 9. You're going to need your increased shield, increased defense, and increased hit points. Try to have these at level 4 minimum. My defense is at level 5 because obviously that's how I survive. Polygenic antibody will be used for your general main build anyway. I'll go through the beginner builds, or rather your main build for early game separately. But polygenic antibody should be level 5 because this is what will help you throughout most of your storyline stuff. Cold antibody, all right, is what you're going to need for the Dead Bride fight, and you should have this at least at level 6. Yes, this is level 6. Okay. This gives you 2,100 chill resistance, add the polygenic antibody in, and you've got a total of 2,750 roughly, all right? That is barely enough to survive, okay? Then you can fill in the slots with whatever else you have. I happen to have Technician here, but if you feel that you don't need this, right, I would put in something like, well, I don't have the space for Iron Will, but you can put in literally anything else you want, all right? But for me, Technician works well enough. I just put it here, because Lepic has a slot here that you can have the cost on. All right, this is it for Lepic, all right? And we're good to go. That's my Void Intercept build. Now, for your weapons, here's what you're gonna need. Any weapon is fine, but what you are going to need is a Void Intercept style build. What do I usually put on the Void Intercept builds? I actually have a specific style for the Void Intercept builds, and for all weapons, they will follow this same format. I will go through this format now, and I'll show you both weapons to show you that I've done the same thing. Essentially, what you are going to want is number 1, rifling reinforcement. This one about level 3 is good enough because you're not going to have a lot of module capacity. All right. Your fire enhancement should be a minimum of level 4. If you can get it to level 5, that's even better, but nothing below 4. 4 is the minimum. All right. The rest, you want to increase your firearm attack and critical hit rate wherever you can. Add a little weak spot damage here like I did. Weak point aiming is also good for additional accuracy. Additional accuracy just helps you because Dead Bride is a very long range fight. so additional accuracy can assist you. This is overall what I would do and what I have for this type of fight, okay? But like I said, if you can push your fire enhancement to 5, I plan on doing it, but I ran out of Kyber shards. All right, as you can see, Kyber shards 127 only. Now, same thing that I did for my second weapon, which is Age of Innovation. You don't need a specific gun, FYI. Like I said, it's just the principle of it. Here, once again, I have a fire enhancement, but this one is only 4. Ideally, it should be 5. All right. Rifling Reinforcement 3, Action and Reaction 3. This was used in the general builds. Concentration Stabilizer for reduced recoil, weak point sight, better insight. More crit rates, more weak point damage, all of it good. All right. So this is what I've been doing. For my heavy weapon, I do not have fire enhancement here for some god-awful reason. The mod hasn't dropped. All I've got is toxic enhancement. So I just went with whatever maxes out firearm attack or explosive attack if you're using a launcher. But basically, rifling reinforcement, I pushed it to 4, and then the rest is all just buffs to help, like better concentration for crit damage, weak spot damage, antimatter rounds, firearm attack, better insight, more critical hits. I think you get the picture. Basically, the crucial thing in your weapons is to have fire enhancement. If you don't have it for your heavy weapon, that's okay. Improve the base damage of that as much as possible, or try to roll, because each weapon has stats. Like this one, the Belief actually has some fire attack stats. So that's got 725 fire attack. So this actually does have natural fire attack, which is not bad. All right. So that covers it for the build. You now understand the Descendant build. You now understand the weapon build. Like I said, you're still gonna be relatively early in the game. It's not like you're gonna have it and farmed every single mod. You've most likely progressed through the story, gotten one Descendant to 40, depending on how long it took you to farm other Descendants. And basically, this is pretty much all you're gonna have. Yes, you will have an energy activator to give your Descendant more module capacity, but you don't need to use it this early. Use it on a Descendant that you really, really want while you farm some more. Okay, so that's why I haven't put it in. Like I said, with this build, you don't really need that. Okay, thank you for listening to the explanation on the build. Now we're actually going to go into combat. Star, are you prepared?
Yuppers.
Okay, here we go. We're going to start a public intercept. Oh, you're not in the... I swear, there's people. I swear. How did you exit the party?
I don't know.
My friend, yo, this is all going on video. I'm not cutting this. I'm leaving this section in, all right? I'm gonna leave this section in right here, all right? If you guys, if you like the interaction that I have with my friends, all right, y'all gotta make me your content creator, okay? Hit that support. I want to be #1. I want to beat everybody else. I can only do it with your help. All right, starting public intercept now. Okay. You're in the party, right?
Yuppers.
Okay. Is there a dude in here called Our Lord Satan? Darn.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty legendary. All right, when the fight begins, the first and most important thing is that if you've got 3 bunnies, prepare for trouble and make it double because you're gonna lose. Nah, I'm just kidding. Most bunny players, however, are not very good for this fight because Dead Bride is not a close range attacker. All right. Now, when you scan Dead Bride, the back of her legs as well as her shoulders are the weak points. Start spamming. All right, if she's not facing you, you've got free reign. You need to break down her legs ASAP. So start spamming. All right, get as close as you reasonably can. Now you see that attack? Don't forget to take out plenty of the kingfishers along the way, yeah? Make sure you get ammo. Oof, if they only drop red ammo, well, nothing you can do there. All right. You need to avoid Dead Bride at close range because she's got a lot of attacks that'll just rip you. So keep trying to take off her armored covers. And keep going. Go for the legs. Okay, that's another one done. Ooh. She will not hesitate to blow you up, so that's what your defenses are for. Alright. When she's unleashing that, you just let her go do that. Like I said, lightning is like normal damage to her, so as long as you're not using toxin, you should be okay. I saw somebody bring a Frayne out of this fight, and Frayne is cool, but that's really not what you want. Alright. Kill the minions. If you're to restock your ammo, make sure you guys are stocked up. Okay, one stocked up on ammo. And whenever she's slowed down, start taking her out. Take your time with the kneecapping shots. Now again, her attacks will hit you, but with a lot of defense, you can actually just survive the hits like that. I still wouldn't recommend phase tanking a lot of hits, but sometimes it can be useful. Okay, you need to wear her down. Now we're making good time here, but she's going to go into an ultimate phase, which will waste a lot of time. So you need to prepare for that. Now, unfortunately, staying far away from the Dead Bride is quite common because when she does her icicle thing, it will hurt a lot. Okay, whenever you have an opportunity, do not waste it. Inflict that heavy burn damage on her, because that's what you need to take her down. Once her shields go down, she dies fairly fast. Her shielding is much stronger than her hit points. Kind of like Bunny. Other than her kneecaps, you can go for, other than her legs, you can go for her shoulders, but I generally don't because the legs are a lot easier. Okay, now she's gone into her I'm gonna murder you phase. All right, when she starts doing this, you need to get out of the AoE of her ice circle. So start running. All right, if she ice beams you, you're gonna die unless you've built a ton of defense. So that's why I built defense, you see? Keeps you alive, keeps you safe. But she can always beam you, so just be careful of that, yeah?
My shields.
She's no slouch with those beams. Okay, nice. Now, when she's in this phase, assuming she's not aggroed on you, you can actually target her gun. Her gun will have 2 bits sticking out of it that you can target and deal a little extra damage to her. Oh my god. Her movement. Okay, now she's out of that phase. Good. You can also shoot her chest piece. Her chest piece, alright, as you can see, glows. So you can strike that if you cannot get an angle on her knees. But it's a much smaller target. Now, avoiding the ice you can do simply by strafing as well. So this is a little bit of a trick that I often apply. We're making really good time here, so this is a really competent team. All right. Hit her with everything you got. No mercy. When you can, scout rifle. Now watch out because she can still, at any point in time, choose to unleash her ability, the frost field. So just be careful of that. I tend to strafe while moving, and I'll just try and avoid any trouble. Once again, with this one, move through our ice field and try to move side to side, even while you're shooting. All right. Now she's almost done, so don't relent. And there she goes, Dead Bride down. Now, if you kill her over the red water, unfortunately, here's the downside. You will take damage while you're in here, which can make life a little bit difficult. But the reconstructor will only appear on solid ground, so there you go. And that is how you beat the Dead Bride fight, you know, with without too much difficulty. Bring enough fire to burn her out, and you're good to go. Let's see what I get. The Nastrea's Devotion. Fine. Alright, there you go, ladies and gents. That is how to beat the Dead Bride. Plain, simple, and easy. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoy the content, you enjoy the information that I bring you guys, you enjoy the guidance that I provide to you guys, and here's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm just gonna ask you for one little tiny favor. Please. Register me as your content creator. Hit the link in the description below, and I'll be very, very grateful. Alright? Star, can I move us to Albion?
Yuppers.
Okay. And now, last but not least, I have to also thank all of our top supporters on stream and our top channel members as well. So here's what we're gonna do. While we move to Albion, please allow me to bring up our top supporter list right here, right now. Our top supporters for July are top super chatter, Salem. Top super chatter list includes Dawn Magic's Thunder Spear, Neon Ghost Reaper, Mr. X, Princess Star, i3XO, and Track Hoodie. Top channel membership gifter is i3XO. Top channel membership gifter list includes LGS Immortal and Track Hoodie. Thank you very much, all right, for supporting us. And I hope that I will see you guys on the next one. Okay? Get you later. Bye, fam. Oh, and enjoy beating the Dead Bride.